Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the AMX 1375. It's a Tier 7 French light tank. It's located on the southwest spawn of Westfield, and this one is under the command of, well, I'll give his name as Aldec this, but I'm not going to pronounce the full one because his clan has the same name, but it could be confused.
This is a situation where we have to worry about the Prime Directive.
Now the same is true for my name. If I use one of my alternate names, you know, it actually says something different to what it actually is written as. But the fact of the matter is, I'm not prepared to say his full name, because if I did, I'd probably get banned, and I don't want to. Anyway, it's a 75mm main gun, capable of doing 135 alpha. With standard shells, it would be 144mm, but he hasn't loaded any. He's only loaded premium, and he's got 202mm of pen. 4-shot auto-loader, and he's managed to make it into the woods in the corner. Now the standard reload, or 2 second intra-clip reload, but the, he's been spotted okay, so the enemy knows he's here. But they haven't come forward because our teammates haven't spotted them either. So they must be in the woods for them to know we're here. Yes, 2 seconds intra-clip, but the actual reload time is 13.42 seconds for 4 shots. And we'll wait to see exactly what his reload time is, because at the moment we're only seeing the intra-clip figure. That never changes. Now they built 7,700 AMX 1375s, or at least they built some as 1375s. The rest were actually converted into AMX 1390s and 13105s, because of course they got the new guns and they fitted those instead. There we go, Chibi gets the first hit, second, third,
got through their armor.
4, now he's in reload. 12.26 seconds is his reload against 13.42. But it's still very, very quick. Now his teammate is taking the brunt of it at the moment, but here we go. 1 into the turret. And the kill shot. Yes. But he's been spotted by the Skoda. And Skoda's a 3-shot, but he gets 2 in. But he still needs another mag to take him out. And he's gone. Okay, the kill shot on the Skoda actually went to the T67, which is across the valley. So he missed out on that one, but he did get at least 1 kill in that game. Okay, Type T34. It's a tier 7 game with tier 5 tanks in it, and the Type T34 went down. He got the kill, so he's actually now at 2 kills. Seems that the enemy managed to sneak some into the wood, and of course they came up and ambushed us, the Chibi and the Skoda, but they're not wanting to send any more for the moment. T67's found one, and yep, it's the Type 62.
Got through their armor.
I'm not sure if it was the T67 or us that spotted him, but I'm pretty sure it was the T67 actually. Didn't seem to get the spottings on that one. Didn't pop up. Okay, Sture Mill at distance. He pulls back to use the wood mechanic. Gets 1 in. And again. Go for it again. Guy's turning, is changing direction, and we've launched the last one. I can understand why somebody might have difficulties with this name, so from now on we'll just call him Aldec in this battle. But just this evening actually, Klaus Kellerman had a video, and there was all sorts of use of the wrong N-word on his video, and so obviously he reported both people who used the wrong word to Wargaming, and one of them was actually victimizing somebody on the team by pinning him in the corner so he couldn't do any damage, and they ruined the game for everyone. So it just goes to show sometimes there can be some players who are some real nuisances. I wasn't going to say the whole word, but you know what I mean. Anyway, he's trying to get as close as he can to possibly spot that Type 62 and get shots into him. There he is. Hello. Uses the bush mechanic. The guy knows he's been spotted. Can we track him? Well, last shot, and he gets the kill.
Done and gone.
3 kills. The 1375 is capable of doing 61 kilometers an hour, so it's a fast medium. They built, as I said, 7,700 of them. 3,400 of those were exported to other countries. The other 4,300 were used by the French military. So not all of them were 1375s. Quite a few were built with the 1390 or the 90mm gun, and a few were built with a 105mm gun, although I think the French didn't particularly like the 105mm, A, because they could only get 3 shots in them, and B, because the thing would shake the frame to pieces. It's not a heavy tank. It's a very, very light tank, actually. Yes, it is a 13-ton tank by book, but it's actually fairly lightweight. And oh, he did get spotted there, and it's an M10, so he doesn't want to get through it. Okay, so he just needs to go unspotted. He's also noticed on the minimap that the enemy is in our cap area. The Panzer IV F spy on the enemy team has managed to make it into the back, and we just lost the Bishop on our team, so now we're without an Arty. The enemy team's got 2, a Gorilla and an M44. So he's actually returning back to his own cap to try and deal with that Panzer IV. I doubt if the guy's going to cap, but we're down now to 4 tanks left on our team. We don't want it to get any worse. There he is. Okay, we should be able to finish this guy off. Long range shot, hit him in the track. That one hit him in the body. 2 more. Gets 1 in and now left him on a 1 shot. But we didn't get spotted, so we can change position. The only problem is that guy's going to have friends who are going to be coming through that tree line. And he's telling his teammate, the Home E3, pull back. Because, yeah, those friends are going to be turning up very shortly. We don't want to get caught being shot from behind while we're trying to take out the Panzer IV. The guy in the Panzer IV won't suddenly go for the cap. We wouldn't be that silly. But we want to make sure that we don't get caught out by the M10, because there's only 3 of us left. One of them is over the other side of the... Well, not the other side of the battlefield. He's over on the 0 column. And he doesn't appear to be responding. There's a Tiger 1 now. We're trying to get the bush mechanic in our favour. Didn't. That one went in. Kill shot. No, next one. Oh, he got it! So he got the Tiger, but now we've got an A43 VP. That's the Black Prince prototype. Okay, so he's pulling back and reloading. Don't pull back too far, that M10 might suddenly spot you. He's using that cap as bait. And there's the IKV-65 too. And the Sture Mill is a 1-shot. Oh, lovely kill. That's 5 kills. Now he can finish off this IKV-62, 65-2 rather. There's his top gun. Unfortunately, we lost the Home E3. But that A43 VP has gone too deep, and we might be able to get him with just 2 shots. First one missed. That one went in. Kill shot. No. No. Okay, that's unfortunate. He's still loading the premiums because he doesn't have anything else. He's maximising his damage. Okay, A43 is still a 1-shot. And yeah, that's a kill.
Done and gone.
That's 7 kills now, so he's 1 short of getting a Radley's. Now, the enemy's still got 5 tanks left. 2 of those are Arty. They've got an M10, a Wolverine, a Panzer IV F Spy. Now, that's the one very badly damaged. The M44 and the Gorilla. Oh, there's the F Spy sitting on the edge of the cap area. Now, from this position, we should be able to get our guns up, so can we get a shot? I'm not sure we can. The problem with this tank is it doesn't have very good gun elevation. Yeah, it's only if I remember correctly, the gun elevation is something like 9 degrees. So when you're on this reverse slope here, it's very difficult to get the gun up. Okay, so he's decided he's going to go a bit further in. The M10 is somewhere nearby as well. Getting a bit of lag as well, sorry about that. Wait for it. Getting close now. There's the M10. Gonna take one shot. Yep, he's out. Okay, so we got spotted the moment we fired. Now, that Panzer IV is just around the corner. Hello.
Dispatch.
And that is his 9th kill. He got the Radleys when he took out the M10. The Arty's firing. And missed. Moving too fast for the Arty to get us. And we're changing direction as we're moving. It's a smart thing to do. He also likes to play in, Aldec likes to play in his third person view. Doesn't really go to sniper much, but only when he really needs to. Oh, one of our friend has just been found and wiped out by the VK3001H. Oh, so by the Wolverine rather, not the 31H. He was a 31H. And there's the Wolverine. Now, I don't think he can see us. But it's worth firing 2 rounds in just to see if he's still there. Yes! We got the kill, which now means there's only 2 Arty left. And we've got the Pulse Medal with that kill. He's got a fresh clip going in. There's one of them, the Gorilla, who's running as fast as he can. 1 shot in, 2 kill.
Took him down.
The thing is, he's got so much health that there's no way the Arty can ambush him. Not with this situation. I guess really tactical situation is just make him pay as much as you can for each kill he gets, but it looks to me like it's just the M44 left and he must be over the other side of the battlefield here now, not over in that corner. And I think this is a bit of a novice actually, so unless he gets a good shotgun and an ammo rack and prays that he gets it, this could be over in seconds and it'll be a big win. There he is. Oh, he didn't get it, and the guy got a shotgun, but he didn't. He just stunned us. And there's the kill that wins the game. And that's it. All deck's done it. And he's still in the bush. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was a first ace tanker for all deck this in the AMX 1375. You can see the name now, and you obviously realize why I can't say that name out, because obviously it would be confused for the other word, which is definitely banned throughout wargaming. That was the first ace. He also got a fire for effect for doing more damage than the hit points of his own vehicle. Spotter for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage. Bruiser Middle for getting at least 5 critical hits in this game. He managed to get 13. He also got an demolition expert because he blew up one of the enemy tanks, as well as, I think that was the Griller at the end. He also got a Faden's Medal. I didn't spot this. He'd actually ran down to his last round of ammunition to kill the M44. But even so, he would have got the kill anyway if he just rammed the guy at the end if he ran out of ammunition. But he did get it, so he got the Fadens as well. He got a Pulse Medal for getting at least 10 kills in the game. In fact, he ended up with 12 in this one. And you have to scroll the page in order to see all the kills he actually made. And he got a Pascucci's Medal for killing 2 enemy SPGs, the High Caliber for dealing the most damage in the game, a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills, and he got the Tank Sniper as well for doing the most damage at a distance 300 meters or more. It was very accurate. 26,415 was the win rate. That's super income and a lot more. And I'm surprised that this is the first ace tanker that All Deck has actually seen. It is surprising because you'd think somebody this good with those sort of scores and results would actually have had one before. But it could be that he is re-rolling, and this is his first time in the tank on this account, and that's why he's actually still running it in, so to speak. But that is a very impressive score and a lovely bunch of medals as well to get. Let's have a look at team score. The highest damage was 4,490. The second highest damage was the IKB652, 1,854. And the third damage, well, that was the Tiger 1 with 1,675. Nobody on Aldec's team managed to get over 1,000 other than him. When it came to kills, he got the highest number of those, 12. There was only 3 members of his own team who actually managed to get a kill each on that game. And on the enemy team, only 3 players managed to get 2 kills. And that was the Tiger 1, the A43 BP, and the Sture Mill. And when it came to base XP, he got that one. And in fact, he completely nailed it. 2,055 base experience points. You rarely see a 2,000 mark, but yes, he went over it to 2,055, a very, very high base score. Second highest turned out to be the IS on his team with only 552, and of course the Honey 3 managed 527. He nearly had 4 times, I say nearly, it's actually 2,000, it's 200 off rather, but nearly had 4 times the XP of some of the other players on his team. Just goes to show how efficient he was in that game. Let's have a look at detail. 48 shots fired. Now, this tank has 48 rounds, so yes, that's a full magazine. 45 direct hits on the enemy. Only 3 shots missed the target. 39 shots actually hit and penetrated. 4,490 hit points of damage, of which 2,425 were at more than 300 meters. Damage spotted 4 of the enemy, damaged 13 of the enemy, killed 12, and got 1,165 hit points of damage assistance in the game. That's spotting assist, actually. On a premium count, he actually made a loss of 48,031 credits. The reason for that, obviously, he did use premium ammo throughout. 134,400 for a full mag. That's how much it cost him. But then he did get the result as well. Got 25 bonds out of it, and he also took away 6,165 experience points as well. But what a game. That was an amazing result. And to get a first ace tanker on it as well, I can only think he must be a reroll. Must be, because nobody would do that on their first ace tanker, surely, to get so much results. He was very cool about what he did. Tactically, he did the right thing to move away from the cap area, not to try and go after that Panzerwehr F2, because he knew there was going to be guys behind him, coming up behind him, shooting him in the ass as he tried to kill that lone Panzer IV. But yes, very smart. Very, very clever. Told his teammate to pull back the Honey 3, but he didn't listen. And as a consequence, he got wiped out. But yes, a very interesting battle. The other interesting thing is, of course, that VK, the VK3001H, who actually did a fair amount of damage, 914 hit points. But he basically either AFK'd or he just disconnected after he was seeing Aldec take out just about every other enemy on the battlefield. I must have thought, well, I don't need to do anything else because this guy's going to win it on his own. And so he just sat there afterwards. It was probably a disconnect. It must be a disconnect, but very impressive indeed. I hope you enjoyed that one. If you did, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.